Good morning. Welcome to video 2 and how to make your own Iron Man mask. Okay, first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to find your video and reopen it. So you'll either be on the desktop or in the Project 1 folder. In my case, I'm right here in the Project 1 folder, Kill First Draft Tutorial. I already have it open. You would double click to open it. Here is mine, Tutorial First Draft Kill. Okay, so right away we're going to go back to this face track we did last time. You can see it, boop, 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 boop. See, if I'm going on the viewer, you'll see the picture overall. If you just want to see an individual track, you can click on layer and it shows me what I did here. I'm going to come back to face track point and click on viewer. And I have that with all little dots and everything on there. For you, it should be your own picture. That was the assignment before this one, was to get your own picture in there and to track it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on New Layer again. So right here with the plus symbol where it says New Layer. Click on that and select Point. It'll say New Point here. I'm going to rename that. So on the keyboard, we're going to hold down the Control button, click on New Point, and we're going to rename. And we're going to call it Head Pivot. Okay, once you have Head Pivot Point on there, there's a little square here. I'm going to pause though before we click on this layer dimension. This is what's going to make it 3D and what's going to make it wrap around your face. I'm going to pause so that I can make sure that you've stopped the video and gone in and added the head pivot. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put this in 3D so that the graphic wraps around your face. I'm clicking on layer dimension, 3D plane. It's going to say, do you want to add camera? I'm going to say yes. Boom. Done. So we have head pivot, and then right here with the layers you see new camera. Got it? Now we're going to open up the head pivot controls, and we're going to click on transform. See them right here, head pivot controls. We're going to click on transform. And there's these different positions here. They're kind of cut off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the whole positions. And on the third position, this is the Z position, it's depth. Okay, I could give you a bunch of complicated math like the guy who did my instructional video did. I'm not. Basically, you just want to think about how thick your head is, how deep your head is, and go halfway. So right here, we're going to go about negative 550 pixels deep. And what that's going to do is when we reference your new graphics and we put them in there, they'll reference about a halfway point on how deep your head is. If that confuses you, don't worry about it. Just know that at this zeta position right here, this depth position here, you're going to put in a negative 550. Alright. Now we're going to find a spot where she looks right at the camera. And in this case, it'll be you. So this took me forever last time I did this. Let's see if I can find a good spot. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Boom. Her eyes aren't looking perfectly at the camera or anything. Alright, now that we have her there, you see how the line points and you can see it kind of shoot out when I hover over it? Now of course it's not doing it. I'm going to take, I don't want to move the picture. Since I moved the picture on the keyboard, I'm going to hold down Command and hit Z, and that'll undo my last move. I'm going to take, again, I move the picture. See, the dude in his instructional video makes it look so easy. And see, I'm back down on Christy's head. I don't want to be on Christy's head. I want to be on head pivot. I'm going to Command Z. So I'm going to click head pivot. Back to that. Head pivot. As you can see where it... I'm going to move this one so it goes to the middle there. And this one so it goes right between her eyes. Got it. Again, I've selected her head, which makes me grouchy. There we go, head pivot. Move this one. Dang it! So if you get irritated with this, just remember the teacher gets irritated with it too. It's hard to grab onto, and the dude who does the instructional video who made this program, he makes it look so easy. Okay, I'm really irritated with this, so I'm going to leave it right where it is. Boom. Right between her eyes, like you're hunting her or something. Don't tell anyone Mr. Keel said that. Now, I've got this right between her eyes. Now we're going to go back over here. We're on head pivot. We're under controls right here. I'm going to pause because I'm sure that that was frustrating. Let's see if you had a chance to put that right between her eyes under head pivot. Okay. Now it's time to continue. Under controls here, there's this thing that says layer properties. I want you to open that up by pressing that little triangle. And under layer properties, you're going to see alignment. And currently it says none, but I'm going to change this up and select towards layer. And then right here where it says alignment layer, I'm going to select face track. Okay, so under the controls, under layer properties, I changed alignment to towards layer and alignment layer to face track. Go ahead and get that done. Alright, now down here you kind of have a chance to perfect. See this little blue guy? This is our 3D. That's where your graphic is going to kind of spin around her face in a 3D fashion. You can kind of perfect that so it points more towards her eyes. So it's something that she would look at. So you can kind of just tweak this a little bit to make it go, whoa. I'm going to click on this Z rotation, and I'm going to arrow down or up the old-fashioned way. Let's go to 0. See how it brought it back to the 0 point. Then I'm going to click on it again. That way. Alright, you just tweak it a little bit. That's all we're doing for the instructional video today. Next up, we're going to build the actual HUD, those graphics. That's the next step. But for now, you have done the part that's going to make it all 3D, and really, in my opinion, the most complicated part of this whole assignment. Good job.